আজি প্ৰেছ কনফাৰেন্স আপোনালোকৰ লগত মাতি কিনে অহাটো অলপ কিবা গেপ থাকিছে এইটো ক্লিয়াৰিফাই কৰি দিবলৈ আমাৰ কমিটি মিডিয়া কমিটি আছে তাইখন পৰা ক'ব হ'লেবি আমি একটা দুইটা ক'বলৈ থকাটো এইটো GB ফেডাৰেশ্যন স্পেয়াৰ হেড কৰাটো GB পৰা আমাকানটো অনলি one piece in our village, in our colony, in our state. Itu pra. Aman joldi naga manu iman deget la tu fasla kuri dibi. Ile amakan. Concerned authorities, concerned revolutionists, and government of India logo itu hala kuri thaki. Itu koa pra civil society kan logo 20 March 2025 ti aman sob mati gena bosti manu kamra khan tu bishi generation to generation duk paya hise joldi tu peace to amar Nagaland te andibina itu amagan sob our national movement leaders kan logo bilu kurise they all want peace itu ko garni hoile civil society kan itu kiniga Nagaland ti peace thakibo itu kotha kori dibi koi gena meeting tourist lodge Dimapati meeting matise on that day 20th March 2025 Tatibra civil society kan sob aise including FNR ahigena itu to GB Federation pra hi cross pending naga manu ki mati dibi amagan ki mati dibi aro amagan civil society hi kotha kori lobo that Nagaland fragmented organization bisho hoise itu pra ekta matile ami tu tadi kile jabata kana laga ase enika but GB Federation to complete platform ase etu garni platform to amagan civil society tadi pra jima kurbo etu garni mati dibi invitation kuri dibi koa pra okay in order to maintain peace in our soil in our village amagan mati dishe on that day all civil society platform itu to amakan ki dibi spare head by GBs koise itu garni amagan platform to dishe ine gena itu continues joli ahise civil society kan pra amakan logo endorsement di gena itu pra he itu cross pending loi gena really civil society laga affects civil society of Nagaland including FNR and even outside of Nagaland Arunachal Nagas Assam Nagas UNC Nagas sob tu milai kena kiniga amagan matiti solution kurubo lagi itu laga kotha kurubo koi kena matise tati ekta ami itu clarify kurubole itu GB pra amagan spare head amagan loi jabo de itu laga do we know our limitation kambra to ki all the bureaucrats ex-parliamentarian itu kan sob tai khani and qualify manu khani amagan platform we are just providing platform that's all itu ase tadi meeting kuratu amagan bi naga bantu bishi kiba ase itu pra amagan thik pra maintain kurubo lagi koi gena amagan resolution ki ase sob pi amagan resolution kurgena on that day itu aha kan bi meeting dia aha kan it can be attendance pura loise. Attendance is with us, or through. Amagan FNR pra ininga peace process, peace and reconciliation. Jato we all support. Itu support kuri ase. Kintu kunba organization kan to misunderstanding kurigina. Itu parallel. Jaise kwaise no parallel. FNR they are taken to peace and reconciliation among the faction. Itu laga jaise. That is we support. Amakan bi batibina. Gambra khan bi. Itu ase. Na, to clarify, it is not necessary at all. By the way, all of confusion hoje. Yet attendance, all apex, but they are here. Supposing Amar FNR, Forum for Naga Reconciliation, meeting attendance Thagabi, Alan Connect Jammer, Vito no Harulo, Wati Ayer, Nayam Pitu. FNR. That can be Dr. Watipara lead Kurgina. 4 members. Attend Kurushe. And they endorse us. Kiniga endorse Kurushe Kolemani. Yeti resolution B. To clarify Kurijibo Garna. Amar Kambra Kandu Iku hide and seek iku nai. Khola kholi. Ki dekise, ki thorubo parise. Itui koi. We know our limitation. We are not a politician. Itu bra andad day. Resolution to iniga hoje. Naga Federation Peace Committee has convened Naga civil societies consultation meeting on Naga political issue. Meeting resolution. Naga Civil Society's consultation meeting was convened on 20 March 2025 at Tourist Lodge, Dimapur district by the Nagaland NGBF Federation Peace Committee. The various leaders of the attendance are Nagaland Tribal Council, Senior Citizen Association of Nagaland, Forum for Naga Reconciliation, Ex-Parliamentarian Association of Nagaland, Naga Council Dimapur, Konek Ang. Taken at the organization to represent Croatia from ENP also. Tirap Chanlang Longjing Public Forum, Arunachal Naga, that is Assam. Arunachal Naga. Rengma Zelangrong Joint Council of Assam and Naga Hoho. Confederation Nagaland Chambers of Commerce and Industry. Inika attend Gurgina resolution itu kurse. Number 1, the House resolved to let the Nagaland NGBF Federation Peace Committee to spearhead the further necessary initiatives along with the concerned civil bodies and the Naga leaders for the purpose of cohesive action. Resolution 2, the House resolved to urge Government of India to prepare the common draft out of the framework agreement and the agreed position so as to converge the two agreements into a single agreement for the ultimate solution. Number 3, resolution 3, the House resolved to appeal to Nagaland Joint Christian Forum to organize a day of fasting and prayer for early Naga political issue. Resolution in Naga Gurgana, basing on it, meeting to JSA. Itu karni itu tu parallel no hoy. Subject matter to alag ase. Itu karni itu media khan logo he. Itu clarify kuri dibo karni apnagan logo koi ase. Moreover, Naga GB Federation, Nagaland GB Federation advisor and former president, our leader Victor Jimomi, tai kininga kurigina sur peace process to kininga kuri aise aji tai ahikina bohi ase tai logo bi hudibo pare ple ami imanti kotha korbo dosra ki ase peace committee apnagan logo koi dibo. Thank you all.
আমি কইলে থাকাটো নাগা পলিটিক্যাল ইস্যু নিমিত্তে কইলে নাই খালি একটা পয়লা কন্ডিশন এই চেঞ্জ লাগা তাতে মিটিং জামলা ওলাবরা আমি তাতে ওলো কই দিব কিন্তু লাগতে নাগা মানুষ লাগা কিনগা করে বলে স্ট্রাগল করে বলে আমাখান যে ভিতরতে লড়াই করে বলে লাস্টে কিনগা পিস আসলো কই দিব পয়লা তো Naga underground section to chart থাকে itu pra Naga mane bhitorte factional fightings bloodshed in Nagaland amakhan sob jane inka koribila bahut sara aise itu time sob Naga attacks body try to stop this bloodshed and traditional killings in Nagaland. Government of India itu rakhwa para nai state government itu रखवा पारा नहीं नागा हो टैक्स बस सब ट्राई कर पारा नहीं तो एक दिन कोहिमा से कंसल्टेटिव मीटिंग था किसी तजब रहे नागालैंड जीबी फेडरेशन लोगों ने निकाल कोई से मखन सब ट्राई कर पारा नहीं अपने जीबी फेडरेशन तो तजे ट्राई करा नहीं इसे तो अपने खान भी करी भी कोई तजब मी कोई से हाँ When you say holiday, it's a question of life and death. Itu lagaw kotha pe ektum digdala se holiday apne khan help kari se apne try kari GB Federation unka cooperate ane agriculture okay GB Federation it try kari sabo unka kari bole itu consultative meeting te kotha to fasla kari se makhan bharat ja amate aru dibasikan GB Association पे है ये हमारे भी अपना GB Federation लोगों ने join करी बोले तो इस process लगा करी बोले हमारे के भी लोगों ने लोगों ये for peace everyone is trying even the government of India is trying state government is trying चलो अपने खान के आए वो बोले सब मना है रे हमारे join दी try करो इनका कर बोले That can be I say. That can do additional chief secretary and commissioner. See, man and he line bile. Habra. Itu kota berbile. Acha cici oleh makan. GBs and DBs joint forum itu berbile. Come to Brisau to stop bloodshed and traditional killings in Nagaland. Itu makan tu berbile. Past the point level, Amakhan shop underground, third section Tagalogate, even up to the extent of Myanmar, Burma border, Amakhan Bela. Because killing was daily routine life. Every time killings, innocent people, governments, underground workers, stop, Murata, Amakhan shop, Zane, it to stop rolling the Amakhan get duty like that the job was given to us. So we tried. It's fortunate that God has helped us to achieve that goal. Last year, Amakhan chart faction over the Matibile, they shop agree. Amakhan called to agree. Oh, it's good that you did. Itu praya Amakhan Tarkan agree Kurapra, Kohimate. Red Cross Society charter groups Madisha Amakan Lange under our caste protection. Tile mani itu dan itu lalai thaise itu pra makan risk lebih jibikane joint formi lebih koi mate Red Cross Society je aiche aru tate amakan kota ko teje ole tar kan koise able kan call to ani nangisha aiche I have agreed to what you have told us to amakan Cleveland call tar kan charta group logo je call to tar kan ektum khushi par aibile tate ekjon hath inika milai dile they kneel down on the floor 30 kilometers ahead from 4 groups to amakan inga ajupra amakan bichorde larai nokro will maintain peace from now on inika gurubile itupra Nagaland bloodshed to bon koro parise itupra ajuloge amakan inika larai na thaka peaceful meeting peaceful thaka to itupra ajuloge maintain koro parise ani bishi itu underground factions there can be itu dinte promise before God ideology there can be to maintain parise peaceful Nagaland to amakan ite ajuloge itu din pra ajuloge to peace thagi ase itu আমি তার খানকে বি অ্যাপ্রিশিয়েট করে আছে itu pra peace aise amakan itu একটা তো itu bicheje itu dan de FNR Dr. Roti habile amage hoise he amakan একটা জয়েন করে বলে itu লাগা কিবা কাম করব নাকি ini কইছে ari apna country ঈশ্বর pra ঈশ্বরই কি কব itu লাগা spiritual group করে বলে grow কাছে আপনি কান পলিটিক্স নটো কইছে ও আপনার কাম করা তো রিকনসিলিয়েশন খুব ভালো আছে ঈশ্বর লোকে যে ইনকা রিকনসিলিয়েশন করে বলে আমাকে পিস থাকিব লাগে এমাউন্ট নাগা তো হলে বি আমাকে লাগা কাম তো খতম হয়েছে ইটু পুরা লাস্টলি কোহিমাতে ইটু মিটিং হওয়ার পিছতে চিফ মিনিস্টার রিও তাই চিফ মিনিস্টার করার টাইমতে তেতিয়াহ'লে আমাক ডিউটি খতম হৈছে এতিয়াতো ব্লাডশ্বেড ট্ৰেডিশ্যনেল ক্লিন বন্ধ হৈছে এইটো জইণ্ট ফৰমটো আমাক কাম ছুটি হ'ব ডিজিটেল হ'ব কৈছে একজন বিচাৰ ঘূৰি আছে কিলে আপুনি এখন এইটো থ'ব ইউ টু কণ্টিনিউ এনেকুৱা কৈছে আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে আমাৰ কাৰণটো এতিয়া চাব চিটুৱেশ্যন কি হ'ব ৱেইট এণ্ড চি এনেকুৱা কৈ পেলাই আজিলৈকে আহি আছে তাতে itu টাইমতে তারখান জয়েন্ট ফোরামতে আমাকে চেয়ারম্যান বানাই দিয়েছে আমি চেয়ারম্যান নাম পড়া সব itu কাম করে দিলে আজ তক তো আহি আছে itu পৰা ঈশ্বৰ মৰম পৰা আজ তক আমাখান নাগা ভিতৰতে পিছফুল থাকা নিমিত্তে আমি বেছি ঈশ্বৰকে ধন্যবাদ দি আছে আৰু নাগা মানুহ কোন এইটো কথা কৈ দিছে আজিলৈকে ধৰি পেলাই এইটো ওপৰতে ষ্টেণ্ড কৰা নিমিত্তে আমি সবকে আণ্ডাৰগ্ৰাউণ্ড ফেকশ্যনকে বি খুচি পায় কিন্তু কেতিয়া FNR তাতে কাম কৰিব এনেকুৱা কৰিবলৈ আহিছে তাৰ কাৰণটো GBF জইণ্ট ফোৰাম লগাটো চাইড কৰি ৰাখিলে এতিয়াতো FNRটো চিফ মিনিষ্টাৰ কৰ্পাছ ফাণ্ড পৰা আহি তাৰ কাৰণকে চলাব আৰু তাৰ কাৰণে এইটো কাম কৰি থাকিব দিব এনেকুৱা কৰিছে আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে এনেকুৱা আমাৰ কাৰণটো এনেই আজিলৈকে কাম নকৰিবলৈ চাই আছে কি কৰোঁ তাৰ কাৰণ কৰিলে বি আমাৰ কাৰণ কৰিবলৈ যোন কৰিলে বি তো আমাৰ কাৰণ গ'লে চিফ হ'লে যি আছে নহ'লে কোন ঘৰতে লগা নহয়তো যিবি কাম খোলাইছে যিবি লগা নহয় FNR লগা নহয় চব নাগা মানুহ খোলাইছে কৰিব দিলে না এনেকুৱাই আজিলৈকে চাই তো আজি 18th November laga lele laga আমি itu lagai close kuri tapi সব যাতে কোৱা নিচিনা GB come to federation to platform হি রাখি দিয়া আছে নহ'লে এইটো লগা পলিটিক্স লগা কথা কৰিবলৈ নহয় নাগা ডিমাণ্ড টু এনি সলিউশ্যন চব মানুহে কিন্তু কোন এইটো কমন প্লেটফৰ্মটো কোন অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যনে জানে ইয়াতে কোৱা নিচিনা GB ফেডাৰেশ্যন কে জানিছে তাৰখন কল কৰিছে তাতে অলপ ঝামেলা ওলাইছে অলৰেডি ক্লাৰিফিকেশ্যনটো আমাৰ জেনাৰেল ছেক্ৰেটাৰী এণ্ড পিচ কমিটি কনভেনাৰ সি কৈ দিছে তো ক্লাৰিফিকেশ্যনটো এইটো আছে এইটোৰ পৰা আমি লাষ্ট ক'বলৈতো যোন গ্ৰুপ যোন হওক কোন কৰিলে তাৰ লগা নহয়তো It's all for the Nagas as a whole. Because this movement, this demand was not by a single group. Kintu, it's people's movement for the people. Iti nimje Nagamanu shop to ane kobole chahato. Every individual, every group, every host should come forward and then shout to bring every solution. Enough is enough in a but it doesn't have any effect because they don't maintain common platform and shout in a bigger voice. It is with Amakani to Quatu Kali underground Nogote Guano. It is data negotiating group as government of India and then undergrounds. Usually ইমান বছৰ হৈছে যদি চাফা কৰি যদি নহ'লে আমাৰ বেছি দুখ পাইছে পৰা We are appealing to the government of India and negotiator groups to bring it to early solution. It's a lot of কথা প্ৰায় 18 বহি আছে এইটো পৰা আমি ক'ব lastly every district, every corner of Nagaland should come and serve to bring early solution. There should be no differences, no parallel organization for this issue. Naga Mantu Shop Janimolage. This is for each and every Naga person. If we bring solution early, that is better for all the Nagas, not for a single party. Naga Manapi to Bujo Laga Bulami Laga. Bishitan Besho Lady. Kota Koletu, Bishasha Holady, Abitra last Kuribo. Thank you.
First of all, on behalf of the organizing committee, we just want to say thank you to the press and media. In any situation, you are the medium. Communicate our view, and you will also let us know what is the other side of the story. This is how we move about, and we appreciate your role. There are discourses, misunderstanding, and many elements moving around. But as organizing committee, we are not deterred, we are not disturbed. Our focus is remain. And we are hoping that tomorrow it will be a huge mammoth gathering. Because people want peace, besides politics, besides tribal, or besides organizational differences. People want peace. And peace will come if solution comes about. If agreement is brought to its logical conclusion, then definitely there will be peace. And that is the only mission, that is the only focus for which we are working today. In Naga society, you know better, the people who are not speaking the silent must understand better than the leaders today. We are divided into 3 different groups. One group is sovereignty, independent, no compromise, no negotiation with government of India. I salute them. We're all for that. Second group is, yes, we have to negotiate, we have to sign agreement, and we have to meet in the middle point, government of India and the Naga people as different entities must meet somewhere in the middle ground. And through a mutual agreement, we must bring about peaceful coexistence between the Naga and government of India. And towards which negotiation is happening and 100 years of our political struggle, 28 years of active negotiation. It has yielded fruit. And we are happy to see that we have two agreements before us. These agreements are gentleman agreement. It's a landmark agreement. We cannot just brush aside. If there are two gentleman agreements, we want to hammer out something out of this agreement. And from here, we have peace must be derived. And that is our principle today. The mission of FNR, we all are on board. It is not FNR alone. The whole church is praying. The whole society is praying about it. And we all are believers. God is leading us for unity, for understanding, for peace. FNR mission is holistic. It is about healing. It is about reconciliation of the past. It is about hatred. It is about injuries. It is about giving a healing touch. And for that, all of us are on board. One thing which I want to mention here is FNR mission is beyond border. FNR mission is beyond agreements. But as for the civil societies, including the FNR, we had a joint meeting and we have endorsed the GB Federation to take the lead and to reach out to the people. After reaching out to the people, a committee was formed because the necessity of bringing people together in one common platform arrived, and because of which the committee is being formed. We are being endorsed, and with that only, we are organizing this common platform, which will happen tomorrow. And towards this, I just want to make one clear mention. For anything, for there is a beginning and there is an end. There is entry point and there is exit point. And we have started peaceful process. We have started negotiation. We must bring this negotiation to a logical conclusion. It cannot go on forever. The amount of burdens, the suffering that the people are facing today, nobody can deny. And no one will say that it is not there. And because of which, tomorrow's rally is all about. Since we have two agreements, and two agreements will be brought up, they will bring a common solution, common agreement out of the two agreements. And for that, after that, there will be a peaceful solution. The rally is all about how to prepare the landing ground. If the landing ground is not prepared, if the mind of the peoples are not prepared, landing ground may not be smooth. The plane of negotiation may crash. We don't want that to happen. So we are preparing the mind of the people that we must prepare ourselves, accept and welcome the solution, because our people wants solution and peace. Thank you. God will help us. God will bless us. He will lead us and He will speak to us. That's our belief. Thank you.
At times, people like me failing to understand the intention of our people. We all know that having ceasefire with the government of India since 1997 and 2001 respectively by the political groups until today is nothing but means for giving congenial atmosphere to have a dialogue between the two entities, meaning the government of India and the Nagas. And under the given circumstance, God has helped us to attain two basic agreements, framework agreement and agreed position. Be it the ceasefire, be it the two basic agreements. These are means and not the end. These two agreements are 10 years and 8 years old. If these are not ends, but means, then it is overdue for the Nagas to have the end out of the agreements. And we all know, as friends have already mentioned, how the common citizens of our state are being exploited in the name of ceasefire and political negotiations. Everything has its limit. We know that ceasefire cannot be made indefinite, nor the agreed position and framework cannot become indefinite agreements. If these two agreements cannot fetch positive results, it will fetch negative results. Both will have the consequences. If genuine peace can be born out of the mother of solution through framework and agreed position, then citizens of Nagaland will see the light of the day. By our own overconfidence, by our own pride, and because of our haughtiness, if solution cannot be brought, but ended in fiasco, there will be severe consequences out of the fiasco. And we will only have regrets because there will be no chance for us to retrieve our political status without solution. This is our worry. This morning, the local papers carried about the speech of the Honorable Chief Minister, who has spoken yesterday somewhere that he is for early solution. So the That means he speaks on behalf of his opposition-less government. If so, 60 MLAs are for solution, are scheduled for public platform tomorrow. It's not for any other objective. What we want to vent out the feelings of the public is urging the government of India and the negotiators to immediately close the peace process in solution. It is very disconcerted and very disoriented to come across. While on the right side, speaking for solution, the left side is going against the support of solution. These are unnecessary and unhealthy exercises. Very unfortunate. We must not, what the Nagas, we are Christians. We are not supposed to have the double talk. And therefore, those who are being very apprehensive about our program of having a common platform on 18th November, I want to appeal to them that we have no hidden agenda. What do we personally gain? What have we gained by sacrificing our time in order to bring people together, to urge the government of India to expedite the process of solution? What harm are we going to do to any Naga? Be it national workers or be it the civilians. Whose domain the organizing committee is going to encroach? And with this intention of benevolence, we are inviting the public, irrespective of tribes, creed, religion, because it is not the sole responsibility of the organizers. We are not the only sufferers. We all suffer equally because of the non-solution, because of the inordinate delay of political solution. Let us forget about our differences. These are tiny. Comparatively speaking, these are secondary. What is most important is political solution, which can only bring genuine peace. The environment in which we live is not the genuine peace. It is pseudo peace. We want to replace this pseudo, remove the pseudo peace and bring genuine peace for the people to enjoy, which we deserve. Thank you.
Amakan Organizing Committee originally Amakan Bhavna to itu common platform prahi Dvita party. Number one, Government of India logote Amakan itu solution nadiatuk. Bishi overdue hoise Gobule thaka laga forum ase koigena. Next objective was to have sub faction be platform te ahibi taikan laga duk suk ki ase taikan laga opinion ki ase itu khan bi public logote kobo dibo karne chance dibo koigene amakan open mind kuri itakan logote bi invitation dibo koise kintu general survey kuri taikan bhabna law time te kisman koise amakan bhitor tibi faction iman thakia to iki loke ek din to kam kuribo paribo lokya kuribo parise koile including NSCNI itu amakan poila itu exercise he chesta kurigene common platform kurile bhal asele itu suggestion dise de dosra logote hudise aru amakan itu sob faction logote feel pathai kena hudia laga kotha ase de itu to kisman koise amakan to solution karone hi settlement agreed position hobi framework hobi itu to solution laga karni agreement banai kena ase itia amakan logote solution lage na nai enika hudi thakibole iku kam nai amakan ke platform te haigene itu apni kam solution lage na nai hudi bole to iku nohoy no hudile bi amakan to agreement sign korise to etu prahe amakan to namatile bi bhal ase inika suggestion to left right pa taikan la feeling test kora time te taikan logote namati kene hi ini government of India logote naga manu laga award to ki ase itu hi strong kuri government of India logote khobor dibo parile he amakan sob karni bhal ase itu hesa prahe amakan okay we wanted to give you an opportunity to speak your mind but if you feel that way then it is perfectly all right we will make this a platform where we let the government of India know what the factions are also saying and what the general public is also saying. Itu hesa prahe taikan logote hole to invitation withdraw kuri ase de. Is that clear?
Sir, so for tomorrow's rally, who is invited and who is not, sir?
No.
Or everyone?
Okay, good. Now let us make this very, very clear. The GEBs have provided us the forum, the platform from which all the tribes can come. Top tribe ahibo dibo koikena GB Federation la platform prahe shuru kuri ase. Already organizing committees include a lot of tribes from various. It's not just one tribe that is working as an organizing committee. Organizing committee is a balanced team. Okay. Now, invitation, as far as invitation per se is concerned, now we have asked the GBs all to come. Whether their respective hohors are stopping them or not stopping them, सब GBs kan nijor independent bhavna cholai kena itu hole to amakan so buja pukya laga halka kuribo karne peace lagya karni solution laga karni ase itu to hoho kobi no kobi amakan to ahe ase wa tribe kisman bi ase aru kisman to hoho nam lobi no lobi holebi aha to aibo itu nishina mon di kena Kitya aji rathi janibo kiman gamra khan ahise amar kintu basic total objective of this rally is to see exactly how the Nagas feel as a whole. So it's a common rally, not for any one civil societies or organization. It's an open invitation for everybody, but everybody, we are not now singling out any individual association, Kunba association, NGO ke matia se kwa laga nai. Now it's a clear open house, open invitation. Whoever wants and whoever feels that Nagas now deserve a peaceful environment and we want a solution. People who have that feeling in their heart are being invited, and so those who come will come individually if they like, come as a group as they like. It's an open house and an open rally for all people from every corner. Youngsters, generations and elders, everybody put together. It's an open house and an open rally for all Nagas. Okay? We are not making any single definitive invitation to this or that. Of course, the only other sector that we are hoping is that our Naga brothers from beyond the state will also be present. In as far as that is concerned, they have also been requested to participate, and so their delegates and representation may be present tomorrow. But in as far as the Nagas of Nagaland are concerned, we say this is an open house and an open rally for everybody who wants a solution. Declare it. Come and declare it. That's our appeal. Okay?
My next question is to Naga Hoho President. See, Atia Naga Common Platform, Nagaland GBS Federation Association along with civil society organization Nagaland organize kora ase. Aha kali ase. Tos pachibra. To iman dangor program de Atia Nagaland Tribes Hoho Coordination Committee bra attend nokorobole koi ase. On the other side, Chakruma Public Organization brother takan laga members itu program de attend nokoribi. Itu noigina GB can be nejabi kuise. So, what is the stand of the Naga Hoho in regard to the Nagaland Tribes Hoho Coordination Committee laga stand those?
We don't have any roadmap, but we have a roadmap for common solution. So difference is there. We know who is behind the screen, but a day will come that will spill out. A day will come. He or she cannot. So we stand for common issue, not for particular tribe or one person. So they don't have any roadmap. We know. There are two agreements, as you know very well. Framework agreement and agri-position. What they have passed in the OMA, beyond framework agreement and agri-positions, that means anything I'm also present there, some NGBF also present there. So they have already period their agreement. But whereas we have two agreements only to solve the problem with government. And government of India is equally winning us, our decision. They are eager to give us what is possible. So I have told some of the factions, government, take it what is possible now for landing ground, prepare the landing ground. Keep it what is not possible for next generation.
Okay, I have one more question to our spokesperson, Senior Citizen Association Nagaland. Program to bishi bal. Only program laga propose to organize koneman dangor. Lagai gina preparation ase. Itu kan ideology clash huwa namde program to be manu bishi attend no hobo nishina amikan dikhi ase. But ekta munde sitai hudi bole mon ase. कि सर सब मानो सॉल्यूशन तो लगे सब मानो प्रोग्राम फाल ऑर्गेनाइज करे हले भी किले नागालैंड दो इनका प्रोग्राम ऑर्गेनाइज करम दे आइडियोलॉजी क्लैश बिशी होय you have a vast experience in the government as well as not forgetting in social working so itu laga forum de sir ideology clash हुआ तो government of India लोगों नागा मानो निमिला लगा शोरूम इतना दिखाई न होय
that the Nagas are so ununitedly united is a known fact for everybody. Okay. And the differences of opinion, and we may, as Amakan sob mano ase, nijor bhavna alag to hoy thake. Kintu aso kotha Amakan sob karne Amakan sob karne bhalai ase kwala kothati hole to iman division thaki bole na lagya kotha to aji to Amakan naga manu to ego problem se beshi dangor hoise de এতিয়া GB Federation হে solution লগা কথা লৈ যাই কিনে ফেসলা কৰি আহিছে কইলে তাইখান হে সব accolades praise পাই কিনে তাইখানটো কোন হি কথাটো কৰি আছে কাম কৰা নাই হলে বি তাইখান ইকো নকৰিলে বি তাইখান হি কৰিছে কব মন থাকা না ইটো খান হি আলাগ কৰি মানুহ কনস্ট্ৰাকটিভ কাম কৰিব কাৰণে যাবি ইটো নিচিনা ডিফাৰেন্সেস অফ অপিনিয়ন তো নমিলা লগা কথা ইকো নাইতো সলিউশন লাগে সিম্পল আৰু সব বি কৈ আছে সলিউশন তো লাগে হলে বি নিজৰ হি ফেসলা কৰি কিনে লৈ আনিছে ক'বলৈ ইচ্ছা থকা মানুহ বেছি হৈ যাইছে না তো today we will leave it to anybody who is willing to do anything to ensure that something comes concretely so that our young generation can get an opportunity. No, come forward. Tomorrow, let anybody want to organize this common platform, let them come. We will support as far as we are concerned. It's not GB who must get the praise or the accolade. But if they feel that way, then come to nokuri kena dosra bhi kam nokuri bhi koi ase to ito. Ito ki lawa nium ase. Nijor bhi nokuribo hole bhi dosra bhi kuribo nodibo ka aru amakan sob lage kwe. See, we are a confused human being. Aru ajito itia salantan Naga Hoho president ko nishna. Aji to social organization hobi, Apex Hoho hobi, Kun hobi. Sab puppet khan hi asade. Aru puppet master behind the scene ko. For me, I have no problems in saying, like, people like the chief minister, it's his responsibility to actually organize this kind of a forum. But instead of helping, instead of in fact generating the forum for the Nagas as a whole to express our feelings to the government of India, instead of he doing it, he is using his position to say we want solution. But when people try and make a movement, as a good puppet master, all the tribal hordes are under his control. If he says, please cooperate, our tribal hordes will all cooperate. The fact that they are not is a clear indication of who is the puppet master. And so I think that clearly gives us a picture as to why we people, Nagas as a whole, have become a confused people because everybody is looking for money. This morning's paper also I have written. We have confused ourselves and lost our vision because our focus is only on money. Everybody is looking for money. Unfortunately, this is not going to take us anywhere. And so what I'm appealing basically is for people in Nagaland, whoever have a sensible feeling for the Naga in general and for the younger generation in general, that we deserve to help them to live a better life and give them a better opportunity. We are appealing to the Nagas to please come forward and join us because that's our objective for the greater good for the Nagas as a whole with a very sharp focus on our young generation. Okay?
No, one last question. This is not related to the common platform. Remember that day when you addressed us, you made a comment about the Gaonburas. You have claimed that the Gaonburas is not a government agent. They are traditional. It is a traditional institution.
Right.
So what make you, based on what argument or what law, can you make such a claim? Because since you made that statement, there has been quite a controversy, debate, arguments. The usual social media chatter on social media platforms that your claim is not justified. It has no legal basis.
Really?
Because see, the argument is this, because you cannot claim all Gaonburas. So the basic argument is this: we have to make a distinction between traditional, hereditary Gaonburas and government-appointed Gaonburas.
You see, the Gaonburas is just a common name that has been coined by the British. Huh? But much before the British had come into, in fact, I wrote this in the early morning's paper too, that the GBs, as we are calling them now, you see, the Council of Elders has been a consistent part of a traditional setup of our people right from the beginning, when there was a village as an entity, independent entity, because all villages were independent republics. And every village had their elders, Council of Elders, you see. And they governed the system out there. Now, by seeing all this, the Britishers acknowledged the leadership qualities, and from within they were identified to be the Gaonburas or the village elders. But it is based on that social structure. Now, the GBs appointed by the government, yes, they get appointed by the government with one red blanket being given to them, okay? But it is the GBs who assist administration because administration needs them. It's not because the GBs need the administration, it's the administration who needs it, and therefore they have been placed there to shoulder the responsibility for the community, because they represent the community. And all decisions made in the village, along with the GBs and the council, they administer the day-to-day affairs of the village. And so that's a traditional linkage that has come right from the beginning, way before the British had even come. And so when these are responsible people holding the helms of the affair of a social structure that has been given some identity called a Dubashi or GBs, I do not really see in what way, because this is a customary kind of a structure. So a customary law, when you say legal, it's a customary legal system within which these structures come up, where their responsibilities have been identified and therefore acknowledged by the government as a Gaonbura too, and being given appointment in acknowledgement of that. So they are not government servants. Okay, they are not paid. They are not paid. And even the red blankets, as I was joking the other day, even the red blankets, they are not getting it like they were getting a salary. Huh? I told you a joke about that in the other instance. Even the red blankets are not being given to them on a regular basis. For heaven's sake, don't call them a government servant. Huh? They don't get salaries. Okay? And that position is a customarily structured platform within which the leadership within the village have been identified and existed as per our tradition way, way, way before the British had even come. It's our traditional structure of a community.
Okay, my last question to General Secretary Nagaland NGBF Federation. So, आपने आगे भी पूछे कि 20 March 2025 tourist lodge ते meeting लो आओ मैं दे आपने कहा meeting resolution दिन दा अदब करें कुछ ते house पूरा इतना Naga Common Platform organize करूँगो गाउने Nagaland NGBF Federation की endorse करी दिशे इतो लगा सब ते आपने कहा नितो 18 November set rally तो भी organize करें so इतना अलग-अलग tribal hosts kan निजो लगा apex body वाला directives दिगिना confusion दे आसे so इमान डांगोर program organize करें तो अबुनी लगा पापना हिसाब ते सब tribal hosts kan आइगिना attend करूँगो लागिना न लागे कोई इतो एक बार कोई दिवो
itu question dia meaning of on 18 November kali whoever want peace in our soil, in Nagaland, amar bostiti, amar area ti, amar Nagaland ti peace laki, ko mono aibo, or we don't like peace. This political issue should be indefinite. Ininga kura manu hin aibo. Itu ase clear, loud and clear. Amagan to ame Kambra kan to amar bosti peace lagi ase de. Develop in other country, the rest of the world. Akiti ja. Itu amagan bi itu guru bole bon ase. Itu garni joldi agreement to implement kuri dibi government of India. Kile iman uncertainty. Itu kuru bole praki. It is now decade agreement pranai kena rakha to is it keeping in a dark room? Mole agreement na to cold storage rakhibo garni agreement kori. It should be implemented in time. Itu kotha prahi civil society kan amakan patient kurbo nora bosti manu peoples of Nagaland. Itu kan ke peace. I mean peace is between only Indian security and our revolution, not with the people of Nagaland. Taxing, extortion, demanding. It is so. Bostiti Naga manu matha diyo. Itu hadai dibi. Solution kuri dibi. Itu gathe ase. Itu karni kunba kisi man balbra no bujigena. Why this low profile? GB kan go dishe o. Itu in what? Ami kobole tu 2017 August 3 aman Prime Minister logo jaise Delhi. GB Federation, including 21 tribes of Nagaland. That is including those who are residing within Nagaland. Na, we do tribes, sub 21 tribes jaise. Jagana Prime Minister logo. Faction imana se. It can be matibina. We want peace. Matigana. Tai laga bhabna kan tai kan faction kan bhabna lo. Otherwise, agreement kotti land kuru. Solution to kot again among the Naga. Bloodshed to labo. Since our revolution is, our demand is sovereignty. Olive abner sovereignty dibo nora hoise. Edu karni those factions. Imana say how to land the solution. Edu karni Joldi itu kan mati kena, tai kan bhabna kurlo. Was a Prime Minister himself. Tai goshe, Thegai, Gaonburas log, village chief log, हमारा साथ में, नहीं, हिंदी पर गoshe do, Prime Minister do, हमारा साथ में GB, Nagaland village chief, cooperate करो, मैं शांति बनाए देंगे, Nagaland शांति बनाए देंगे. इमान तक abangan kota kurushe tadi Ajit Dawal security advisor tai goshe itu abangan hatu thik ase etu garni Prime Minister he want Nagaland to be at peace, so cooperate with Prime Minister aru itu kurbi manase itu garni ake get the former speaker gan koi dishe aji itu common platform la to peace loving people kan tadi ahibo. Or we want to go back in the jungle. Kotha tu itu ase. Amagando aro bondok thorigena until sovereignty na patak kheli thakibo. Ko manuhe kali nahibo. Peace related nahibo. Very simple itu ase. The local ikunai transparency ase. We want peace. People of Nagaland, peace lagi na lagi, solution lagi na lagi. Itu laga huju boleh aso. Itu karni sob organization sob ki IHB arab dengan decision lo. That's providing platform means itu ase. and play together. Thank you.
In addition to our convener reply, itu hal para menit 20 March 2025 meeting dito le kubo koile all the NGOs 37 organization 47 organization has attended the meeting. Aro eto kan sub tribal agency kan aro sub NGOs kan civil society kan sub attend kore kena GB Federation GB Union kan ke Federation kan ke common platform nemite awon kan initiate kore bi koi kana and our resolution number 3 te eto banai kena to eto nimite dai khan to eto hesa para jai se to aji eto common platform nimite public khan ma dia se manu to dusra jaga de to le idia manu khan computer age pi jai jai se information and technology age pi jai jai se idia artificial intelligence age te jai se eto khan to dinle ami khan naga manu to tuida agreement likhe kena rakhi kena agreed position framework agreement eto wala bi implement kori kena eto implement kori dile naga manu khan bi sanje bara khushi bara sub manu ahi kena ama khan nagalinde development koribo ami khan bi business manu khan bi phal bara koribo boli bi business bi koribo na pare idia taxation kora khan tole kobo gole তোমাদের 2 টাকা লাগিছি তলে 2 টাকা থানা পড়া লইছে মার্কেটে 2 টাকা আথানা তো পাবলিক খান তেরে আছে তো আমি খান পাবলিক খান তেরে আছে তো এতো ওলা না পারে নিমিতে নাগা সিভিল সোসাইটি একলা নয় নাগা মানুষ সব জমা করে কেনা আমি খান তো ইতিয়া তো না পারা হই যাইছে এতো 2 টা এগ্রিমেন্ট তো ইমপ্লিমেন্ট করে দিবি etu wala to sab mano ahe bola ke pahar olai ke na murgi kahori khanti pahar ola bola ke to olai ke na etu wala ko bola ke to ida parallel umbrella etu khan la ke sa to ami to na jani de sab kubu koile aro yate ekta ase joint statement meeting between Naga National Political Groups Working Committee and Apex tribal bodies civil societies from 2016 onward. Sub yadi sign kori kana aside. Sub society, sub apex organization kan yadi sign kori kana yadi sub thaki kana 2016 para pura sign kori boti kana working committee kan awune kan nagan mide khitai kana anibi ki ase agreed position hobi ki ase sab awon khan bonai ke na ani bi ko na endorsement letter de ke na dai khan sab kore ji yade endorsement letter de naga political party bi sab sign kore ke na ase congress party pgb party etu khan bi sab endorsement letter de ke na ase gdu Nagaland National Democratic Progressive Party itu kan sab aro Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee itu kan sab endorsement di kena tai khan ke kam koribo di kena NGBF Dr. Sorojili bara likhise itu nishina endorsement kore kena kam koribo dise idia 2019 20 21 22 pandemic para olop ami khan move koribo na para hoida thakise to idia to public khan olai ke na sab mano baiki muda sab public olai ke na edo part de ole public common platform de ole jamba kore ke na sab mano ahe ke na kotha ko bi no hai kotha no gali bi your presence one single person presence is important ami bi naga political issue solution to kona ami bi othia se ko na bahar ola bola ke ko na edo message ami naga man khan ke dia. Thank you.
So one question from my end. My question is to our GB sir. As we all know that like Nagas in general, we are settled in 2 countries and 4 state of Indian occupied territory. And time and again you have mentioned in your statement यदि कल अपनी खान नागा कॉमन पब्लिक प्लेटफॉर्म ऑर्गेनाइज को लगा तो इशू ले तो अपनी खान नागास ऑफ नागालैंड लगा ही सॉल्यूशन बिचारे ऐसे ना अपनी खान सॉल्यूशन तो इशू ले तो अलग नागा इनहैबिटेड एरिया खान लगा दे भी अपनी खान ताते फोकस है सिंस अपनी खान सही के ना जैसे ले तो फ्रेमवर्क एग्रीमेंट ला कोई ले भी नहीं ले तो एग्री पोजीशन लगा कुछ कर ले भी नागास इनहैबिटेड इतु जगह दे थका ना दे भी तान भी मेंशन करे तो कल अपनी खान लगा प्लेटफॉर्म ऑर्गेनाइज को लगा तो ये ले तो अपनी खान याते बरा अपनी खान को दे फोकस करे अपनी खान एजेंडा क्या है
ओके इतो among civil society in collaboration with GB itu laga deman tu negotiator kan jane ase two agreement hoito nagas of within naga inhabited itu even beyond Burma kan laga bi asuna nai agreement tu we our slogan is that whatever key agreement is please implement itu laga ase we don't support this that but this is a negotiator they know and they have already negotiated and they say that successfully agreement been successfully then implement it itu laga ase and we don't itu nada saf nagal no ki naga manu garni negotiator ki government of India logo kotha kurigina ase itu to please implement imani ase
So sir, kali program do kuan nishina 10 AM Agri Expo de thakibo na?
Itu to it is itu so peace laga kotha ase
So let me add to what he has said. Amakan sob jane to two basic agreements are there, framework and agreed position. In the event of alter court, kitia government of India to ahibi sangkuribi common draft attack thakibo ekta single agreement thakibo in the event jodi agreed position signatories na hole bi framework agreement signatories amakan to solution na lage sam na kuribo government of India will not force anybody to sign the agreement under duress. Nakuribo olade, force nakuribo, ami bujia do. Is na nagile kile force kuribo. Kilage takam pabo. Itu isori jane government of India jane. Itu karone agreed position te solution hoilebi, na holebi framework agreement te is solution hoilebi. Na hole duta agreement hi mila kene solution hoile bi it is for all the Nagas wherever they are, particularly in India. Itu karone aru second agreement na thakibo to that will be the only one for all the Nagas, whether one likes it and accept it, whether one rejects it and refuses to accept it. It is up to the individual group or any individual. Itu karone duta na thakibo to. Itu karone what we are saying is give us what is givable, what is makeable. Itu kurilo bina negotiators kan. Ini ka kurikene solution to joldi di bina, and that is for all the Nagas. We belong to Nagaland, therefore at times we tend to say that as if we are speaking for Nagas of Nagaland alone. Shanti aha to hole sob karune ahiboto. Manipur te kole bi yate itu paboto. Tate shanti paje ama kambi enjoy kuriboto. Yate violence paje kole tar kambi itu violence enjoy kuriboto. Upa nahi do.
We'll take a photo.